Crank 'em up.
Oh, we're good. What's up, Chase and Tails fans? Welcome back to episode. What'd you say it was, us?
71.
71. 71.
7-1.
Yeah.
6-7. 7-1.
No, dude, no. Absolutely not. I know you got kids,
I'll
but
fight
absolutely
you.
not.
Dude, Benjamin, that's all he says running around all the time. It's ridiculous.
That and sus.
Oh, yeah, that was last year. I guess he's still kind of
No,
this year.
he still says it. When I had him bagging leaves when they were here last week, and he goes, "This is sus." Like, all right, dude. It sucks. I don't know about sus. No.
Yeah. What was Brandon doing?
I don't know. I got no idea. He should be here soon, though. Didn't sound like he was going to be too late.
This guy.
Yeah. So, got any news?
Well, let's see. Well, I know Alex Manga's 350 is up at Burt's getting some new sponsons on it. Which, all right. So I talked to Lou out of Cambridge a lot, and he knows all the history about all the boats that come out of Cambridge. That boat used to be Sid Johnson's boat long time ago. It started off.
Who Sid Johnson is?
He raced out of Cambridge. He had a JS 71, or 77, I forget. Jimmy Shane drove for him with the 2.5 stock and the skiff. Well, anyway, he had that boat. I don't think he had it built. I want to say it might have been Claude's boat, but give it a minute, and I'm sure Eddie will correct me. But anyway, when Sid got that boat, he wanted to run in his national mod, so I guess it flipped or whatever, and then they ended up adding weight in it to make national mod weight. I don't know if anyone's ever went through and took all that weight out or not. I know that boat weighs a
lot,
butt ton of it's so. Bert is up there putting new sponsons on it, so hopefully he finds weight that he can take out of it. I do know those sponsons that were on that boat extremely heavy.
They look heavy.
Yeah,
I don't know how they just do.
What's up, y'all?
What's
yeah,
up?
is that
Merry
a onesie?
Christmas.
Please tell me that's a onesie.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, it's gonna come off real quick. It's
Is it one of those ones that got the Velcro on the back so you can take shit?
No, we're full on open zipper here in the front.
Damn, that's
Got
risky, man.
Little hair here.
That's
Doing a
nasty.
good job.
We're talking about Alex Manga's boat. That was the Baker Boys' that used to be Sid Johnson's.
Yeah.
When Sid Johnson ran it as a national mod, he had weight added to it, and the boat's always been heavy. So I don't know if that weight's ever been found or taken out or anything. So hopefully Bert, when he pops those sponsons off, pops the decks off, it would be awesome if you find like 200 pounds just bolted in there. You know.
Do we know if the thing's getting updated sponsons or if the current ones are going back on? Just not
I'm
so updated.
Updated.
Yeah, they would
That'd be
never
cool.
put those sponsons back on.
Yeah.
They've been modified by like 10 different people. So
Yeah.
I
It'd be
guarantee
interesting
you.
to see what that boat can do with about 2 anchors on the side of it.
I guarantee you each of those sponsons weigh 150, 175 pounds each.
Probably.
I mean, when it blew apart of the inside of the sponson at Caesar's Creek and part of the fiberglass ripped away, you seen foam, plywood, foam. Like it was just layers on layers of them trying different spots and bottoms.
yeah.
And that just, Brandon knows, that just creates a crap load of weight. And there's only one way to get it out. Cut those fuckers off. Oh. Where's the set?
Beep.
No one's pushing the sensor thing tonight?
I said I'm gonna get a button box so I can hit them quicker. But yeah, but definitely, I mean, all the changes, and I mean, I think that was one of the first like Bergeron 5 liters besides like the Auto Pro that to come out. So obviously things have changed since that boat's been built.
That was built in the mid 90s.
Is there any major difference in center sections between a Henderson and a Bergeron?
I don't know if I've never put one on a trailer to see. Bow-rise might be a little different. Width is probably the same, but depends on the bow-rise and how far back the brake is.
Yeah, I'm sure the brake's different. Bow-rise might be the same, but the brakes could definitely going to be different. It's maybe we should have Bird on. Maybe we should have Bird on for an episode. He can answer all these questions
if we get a hold of him.
Get a hold of him. You can't get a hold of
this week, so maybe I have a shot.
Yeah,
but yeah, you've seen the Henderson sponsons get put on a lot of them Bergeron boats, though, and do fine, do real good. So
yeah, I mean, but they're
essentially nothing against copy off old, right?
Yeah, there's nothing against Henderson boats or anything, but the Bergeron boats just walk beautiful. Like it looks like it is a awesome ride. Which I've only driven 1 or 2 Bergerons. Something.
You drove that one, didn't you?
I've only drove that one. Yeah.
You both have driven that one?
Yeah, Dad said they're weird. Like he drove a Recchio's boat years ago, and he's like, you're just kind of floating there. Like it's a total different feel, the way the cockpit's set up and everything. Yeah.
Oh, first Bergeron I drove was the old Bat boat.
Eric kind of said they were 100 pounds. His boat overall was 100 pounds lighter when they went from Bergeron to Henderson sponsons.
Oh wow!
Oh well, and that's Mangas is going to be 300 pounds.
Yeah, that's multiple time modified sponsons.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alex's boat's gonna gain shitload of speed, man. I mean,
dude,
you take several 100 pounds out, that's gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, I suspect that he's gonna definitely think it's a new boat under him. I'm excited to see it just because I've known the history of that boat. I've drove that boat, watched all the changes that's went through. Because I don't think there's a 350 out there that's had more changes than that boat there.
I don't think so.
I mean, from running from a national 5 liter to a national mod back to a 5 liter, multiple changes in 5 liter.
Outside of the 80, is that the oldest one out there or no? That ran
probably currently, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah,
I mean the 80's got to be the oldest one, right?
I don't know.
Currently running.
No, I would think.
No,
I guess that was like a
no.
That was
what year?
What,
what
90?
Joe Less's.
That's true.
Joe Less's.
I don't know.
Joe Less.
I don't know.
I don't even know which
Where's
number
Eddie
Joe's is.
Eddie will be here in a minute. Just give him a minute.
Eddie.
I think the 80. I bet the 80 and
I think the 80.
All right, Chad.
80 and that one we're pretty close. I mean, because there's been like pictures of that boat when it was like red and gold.
Yeah.
Less's boat, not the 500, the 600.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're probably
all
about
right,
the
Chad.
same
Someone
era.
reach out to Eddie Canfouche and find out what's the oldest 5 liter /350 out there running. In North America.
Could be a West Coast boat too.
It could be.
It could be because Joneses just last forever because they're built heavier and built stronger. They're just heavier though. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. But Eddie will let us know.
1994, the Geronimo was completed. So yeah, it's got to be a toss up between that one and the 600 then.
I would imagine. I can't think of any other one. I mean, when was Dylan Goodell's built? That might be. It's probably still.
That was probably late 90s. Yeah,
late 90s, early 2000s.
I mean, that one was before. That one was Annie's boat before, like Sid got this one right that we were just talking about. Because didn't Ann Fitzgerald drive this one too? Manga's boat.
Manga's no.
Okay.
No. It was
95 for Joe's
Sarge. Sarge Johnson drove it, I believe.
Okay.
And then it disappeared for a little bit, I believe. I don't know if it just was parked and didn't come out.
Yeah.
Sid Johnson just parked it and it didn't come out. But when it came back out, who did Bakers buy it off of?
Who was I think they bought it off Sid.
Bought it off Sid. Okay. So
Yeah.
when it bought it off Sid, Scott Liddycoat drove it. And then Chuck Miller, me, you. Shit, Calvin
Dad's
might have
driven
drove
it
it
at
once.
some point.
Did he?
Yeah.
As of right now, it's the 80 was 94, and then Joe's and Dylan's were in 95.
Yeah, Dylan's was 95. Because the Bat Boat was before that one, I think, but that boat's not around anymore.
The Bat Boat's not around anymore?
No, it's parked up in Valleyfield. Oh, no, it's this Sir L. Tracy dude.
Yeah.
Bowden.
Yeah, Bowden.
Oh, Bowden.
Yeah, he has it.
That the 113? It's not that, right?
No,
Like it's
no,
a
they
separate
parked
boat?
it because they didn't want
Okay.
to put the capsule in it.
Oh,
Packardini
John
had it
Shaw
for a
drove it
bit.
too.
What's that?
John Shaw drove it too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the 54. When it was the 54.
Yeah, a lot of people drove that boat.
Yeah. Was that when, I mean, like go back to like, what was it, 09 Eastern Divisionals at Waterford? Was that, which boat was that at the time?
What? That boat?
Yeah, it wasn't like the 54, the paint job that it was when John was driving it.
Back then, if it was out back then, which I think it would have been red, white, and black. It was the Baker boys owned it with Ralph Cattaneo at the time. But then they bought Ralph Cattaneo out.
See, when I was younger,
Then-
I know boats by their paint jobs. So like
Yeah.
at some point, I started knowing the people that own the boats and drive the boats, and it shifted. You're
Whoa,
muted, Brandon.
That was
Oh,
hard.
look at
That was hard to keep up with in Canada, though. They changed paint jobs like I changed
That's true.
underwear.
Joe,
That
I'm
thing
not
getting
saying
too
this
hot, boys.
last name, but Joe Les said John
Rifle.
Rifle out west, Gladiator, which is early 80s.
Wow.
Damn.
I got
Yeah,
a
that
question.
one. And Dad said, I forget whose boat was it? Rochelle Hill, that 46 that's got the LS in it. That
Yeah.
one's pretty old haul too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Things are still going strong. Question: where is the X-ray?
The X-ray is last I knew
Burkhart still have
Mark
that?
Burkhart passed away.
Yeah.
His wife at the time, his widow, whatever you want to call her, she still has it, I believe.
Yeah.
I knew she had the 2.5 stock that Scott Liddycoat built. She sold that, and then Rob Kaufman, or I believe.
Let's
me on
not
the
get
last
you
name.
started on this rant.
Yeah, took the freaking safety cell out of the boat and turned it into a vintage. It is not even old enough to race vintage.
Like,
Like,
what
skip
in
over
the
it.
flying
Hell?
Skip over it.
Like, I don't understand it.
I know which
Like,
boat that is too.
Like the thing was built in the mid 2000s.
I'm in danger. I'm in danger.
Man,
Yeah, but yeah, that'd be a cool boat to get back out with a 350 in it, man. Burkhart's boat. That
Now,
boat
question,
always
do you-
was a contender.
Do you
thing
think
was
that boat
fast.
could handle like rough water, like HRL courses, or no?
Hell
I know
no.
nothing about the way that thing's.
And that,
So
that,
we
that thing's
raced-
got to take a special driver too, because you're in the back, just hauling.
that thing
ass,
went
like-
over quite a few times, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Burkhart had balls though, man.
Yeah,
Burkhart had balls. He was a cool dude. Quiet, but he's cool.
I saw a
Um,
video when I was trying to put stuff together for Pontiac Lake. It was a 350 final. It was like I think about 5 of them came around to take the start finish line at the end of lap
how you
one.
gonna tell
Like,
a story about a video and not have it
This is a
queued
good-
up, man?
hold
Let's
on.
go.
dude, because I didn't know this is the route we were going tonight.
Where was it? Vimeo?
I didn't know we were
that's
gonna end
cool.
No, I think it's just on YouTube. Let me find it.
Who Bob on the phone with? Bobby talking to somebody. That's scary. I didn't even think Vimeo was around anymore. It still works?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, man! There's a lot of good classic videos on Vimeo.
Oh hell yeah, there are. There's a lot of Pontiac Lake stuff on there actually.
Yeah. Oh man,
Mike-
they're the
Mike-
fastest show
Mike
on
just
H2O
called me.
on there.
Mike
Yeah,
just
it is,
called me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm on the podcast." He goes, "Oh, that's right."
What a
This guy.
ding dong.
Tell him he's got to get it together, man.
He's special.
So,
You got to log in. I ain't got no Vimeo account. I just
what
wanna
else?
see
What else? What were you all talking about now?
We were talking about 350s. We were talking about 350s and Burkhart's boat and how you had to have balls to drive that thing.
Did that, so that boat at the Triple Crown? Did they race at the Triple Crown, or was it done by then?
I think that boat was done by then. I think Jeff Bernard drove it at some point.
Well, Charette just said he remembers in Waterford in 2008 or 2010, or 8 or 10 boats in the final and one from the outside. I know Jeff.
Yeah,
it's one time in Waterford, so it could have been when he won. But that boat was fast. Jeff could probably, if he's listening or watching, or he could probably jump on here and tell us. But no, it was fast. But it cannot handle rough water. We raced in Louisville, Kentucky one year, and it was pretty rough. That boat came back to the dock in pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks fragile, honestly. I don't know why. It just got
look at Bobby and I.
What?
This is crazy, bro. We throw it back right here. I'm trying to find that video, but we're struggling. Then I got this on here on Vimeo. Look at these babies. Old fastest show on H2O. Look at this green screen and everything. Look, we were so professional.
You know what I like seeing back in there? You have family working there.
Them girls, that's what I like back in arrows. Look at that guy. Big Billy Sewell.
Feast and night.
Talking about that crab feast.
That's Mr. George.
That's classic. You got all kinds of stuff there. Probably me. That was probably me video beating Bobby right there.
What?
Oh, what we got? Oh, we went from racing to awards. Who cut that up? Some guy doesn't know how to edit back then.
I found it.
All right, I'll give you that's 2.5 stocks. No, that's 5 liters. Bobby probably on the inside. About to go around the outside of him. I don't know why I switched out. Look.
Oh, there's
Manga's boat we were talking about
right there.
That's probably Litico driving it then. He obviously won the big award.
Yeah, because he's right.
What am I talking about? Oh, fastest show on H2O. Good times. Until we got canceled.
Got canceled.
Gilm found that video before you. God dang, Kyle. We need a producer for this show. You know how much better this show could be if we had a producer?
Is it
What's
shared?
that? Yep, we see it. You just got to play the video, bud.
It's playing.
It ain't playing.
It's not playing. It's playing on my screen.
It ain't playing on this screen. We got 2009 over here. I got it queued up. Was that the one you were looking at?
Yeah.
All right, here. I'll try this one.
Nice.
Brandon, didn't you win in 2009?
Yeah, I don't know. I probably wasn't driving then. No, I don't think I
was
driving yet.
There's a bunch of them in there.
All right, J.F. moving in. He's on the outside.
Is the Diablo at the time the bright orange one? Like the
Yes, yeah, that was shit stain. There's Burkhart. Who got lane 1? Old Todd?
Old Todd. Let it go.
Jim Martin. Bird on the outside. That boat's still the one Valhauer has now. That thing's been fast forever. There, whoever was in the 500 was a little late to the dance. Maybe they were a trailer.
You can tell which skipping. You can tell which skipping water's Burkhart's because it's weird. It like curls back real like.
It's crazy after all these years. Like it hasn't, but this was 2009, so a little bit of time. But like the quality of videos are so much better.
Oh yeah.
Burkhart's got to be out there somewhere if this is the video we talking about.
He's right on the outside.
There he is.
Dang.
Yeah, 4 of them coming around on the first lap.
And Lecomp's still running the same boat.
If you just look, Lecomp and the 666 just hit. I think they bumped a little bit. Look, they're Bobby ugly ass.
I don't remember who won this. What
I mean, what a tool.
Yeah.
which is surprising because of the course being
God
like
damn.
big turns.
That thing's
Look
Dude,
at that
look
thing,
at that
just
freaking
rocking.
speed.
Hey, I'm not.
That's
Wasn't he
what the
throwing?
IRC needs to do. IRC needs to get money together.
Oh,
Get
he
that boat
done.
back
He
out
done.
of the
He
water.
done took out Lecomte though. He got the lead, and he's like, "I'm coming over."
I would not want to be on the inside of that boat because once that skid fin spray goes up, you can't see anything to your left. That skid fin spray's right here.
Yep.
Is that boat still around? 97?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
Todd
Lydico still
has
got
it
it.
for sale.
Todd still got it.
15,000. Anyone wants
Look,
it?
Mark Thorette without gray hair there. What a heat.
Dude, that is ridiculous. The speed.
So yeah, that's a good.
It'd be
boat.
cool somebody
I also
see that
wasn't
thing
he
in
thrown out
APBA
in tech that year?
Hey, don't you have a picture? Brandon?
Picture of what?
That one picture?
Oh yeah, I'll cue that up. It's not time for that yet.
No. Oh, so
Oh, we got Eddie in
Oh,
here.
bro.
So we got.
we still
Yep.
talking about 350 or are we going to
Okay, so Joe Les wanted us to know that was not him. That was late to the dance on that one.
must have been Brody.
So what other hot topics we got? Wow.
Well, Jack Lupton is whooping some ass down in New Zealand.
There he is. That old red boat likes some bigger corners, I guess. At least that's what
I
he
think Big
says.
Boy likes the bigger corners.
Yeah, I told him it's because the water circulates a different way down there. Like their toilets probably flush a different way and all that good stuff.
They do. But yeah,
Thing looks good though.
no, I watched video. It's Jack's putting it together down there finally, and it's looking real good. So
What's his name? Who
I'm
was
a
the
little
other one?
disappointed.
David
I haven't seen the
Alexander
live
had.
stream.
Yeah, I think they gave up on it because they're in such remote areas that it kind of stinks. But it's one of them
last
deals.
year.
Yeah,
And I love listening to the announcer. That dude's
yeah, he's
awesome.
funny.
He does a
big
good job.
Like that's what the Luptons need to do. If they want to come over here next year, bring him. Get that dude to announce.
What's his
Get
name?
him
Ain't
on
it,
the
ain't it like
PA.
Slim Jim or something? Slim.
Slim.
He ain't
Yeah.
Slim, but his name's Slim.
Get Slim a microphone and get him over. You know what? Get him.
Him
on,
and Tommy
get him on
together
the-
would be funny.
Get him on the PA with Jeff Ayler. That'd
That'd
be
be
freaking
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah. All right. Looks like Madison. They got to do it there.
Get
We'll
Slim.
get Bipes on it. We know a guy. We'll get him on it.
International announcer. Get him here.
That'd be epic.
Him and Ayler can go at it. Oh no, it's real cool. Jack's doing good. I don't know what's going on in Australia. Haven't heard much out of there. I know
They've only
some
had one
races
race, I think.
going.
They had a race a little while back, I thought.
Yeah.
Like at least a month. I think Grant Harrison won.
In what? The GP?
The GP one. The
Okay.
white one.
Okay.
I think it was a while ago. I haven't seen a race out of them since. I mean, there might have been one. I think that Bad Boat Challenge is coming up soon, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Is it?
so.
I'll look that up.
That'll be good to watch. The Bad
I-
Boats, they're just
Hope
awesome.
they stream that.
They're just awesome.
They are.
I
They
know Duff Daly's been down there a couple times.
Well,
Yeah,
they're
I think he's won. The
Yeah,
last
he
few
goes-
times he's been down
They're
there.
going
He's
this
just-
year.
This
He's
is
been down there
last
with
one.
Last
been
one.
down there with the El Cid, and not talking any crap, but he just goes down there and cleans house.
Yeah.
I mean, you have one of probably the most winning flat bottom driver ever in the history of the sport. So I mean, it doesn't matter where he goes.
It's
when he
January
Brings a
23rd,
package,
4th,
it
and
just
5th.
dominates.
Yo. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, but I hear it's Duff's last hurrah, his last run. So
Yeah.
that'd be interesting to see if he can go out on top. But I don't know. K boats are from around here, but them bad boats are cool as shit. The
Yeah.
things they can go through, like, and get tipped up
That's-
on their side, and
that's
they
the
don't just freaking
displacement
do
ones,
that
right?
flip. Yeah, and they got all kinds of crazy engines in them. Like, it's badass.
Yep.
Maybe that's why they're called bad boats.
Since we're on the flat bottom topic, congratulations to Britain for getting in the Hall of Champions.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
That's
Yeah, we're
pretty
gonna.
cool.
He's said he's good to come on one of the next 2 weeks. So we'll,
Okay.
Sweet.
figure out which
All
week
right,
works
awesome.
best.
Him and his dad's been around for a very long time. Duff used to drive for his dad.
Yep.
In the K boat.
It was whooping
But,
ass
yeah,
this year.
They
Did he?
show up.
Was it Decatur where he set that record? I would imagine he set a record this year.
Yeah, I think it was
Pretty
Decatur.
certain he did.
Yeah, Lakeland.
Lakeland.
Lakeland, yeah.
Oh, Lakeland.
Okay.
Lakeland. Okay, but
Yeah,
yeah,
Makes sense.
I remember being little and his dad showing up, and he'd have the big white hauler, the big white trailer, and the boat's always that dark maroon
Pristine.
and just beautiful looking.
It used to be the flat bottoms are cool to watch when they had like 8-10 boats out there at a time because they used to run a lot of them at once. Not saying
Yeah.
they're not cool to watch now, but
Yeah.
it was really
I
they were
mean,
really cool to watch when they sent
The
a bunch
K
of them out
boats.
there.
The K boats were always the cool thing to watch. I mean, them
Mm.
guys are just flying.
Yeah.
So that heat, Jeff just got on and said that heat we just watched was Jeff driving.
No,
He won-
that's
he-
that was when Burkhart won the Eastern. So then Jeff
That
drove the
was the
next day.
Easterns?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Burkhart was
Oh,
driving in
okay,
the heat. We
okay.
watched. Jeff drove the following day.
Yep.
Jeff, where is that boat at now?
So let's look at that. That video, Pontiac Lake, and now Pontiac's probably coming back, and it's not on an HRL weekend like some other races like to do. I think we got to push these HRL guys come see what a nice course is like.
Yeah.
Big corners, smooth water. Like you obviously saw they were
Yeah.
mostly ACHA boats back then, but I mean, man, the competitions went up since then. Like everyone's
Yeah.
closer. So it'll be
I mean,
interesting to see.
if these guys like to go to Cambridge because they think Cambridge is their best water, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you go to Quake on the Lake, Pontiac Lake, whatever you want to call it. This is awesome water, no matter what. Great course, great venue, great viewing area, and generally it's good weather all the time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot of stuff set up to make it a good first year. We're not gonna go try and make it over the top year one. We want to make sure everything goes well. But
So I think
Do y'all
the
have a
Irish-
VIP? Are you guys gonna have a VIP tent? That's all Bobby wants.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we're
talked about
working
this the
out.
other day.
We're still working out details on that. It's probably going to be for like the township, the White Lake Township. That's kind of their
Okay.
contribution to
their
the
part.
race. Yeah,
Nice.
they're helping out with logistics and getting us in touch with the right people, letting us know what we need to do. We got to fill out a bunch of forms, man. That shit
Yeah.
sucks.
Paperwork has to be the worst part of putting on.
It's not even the amount of forms; it's how big each form is. It's like this isn't a form; this is a book.
Yeah.
So you know what?
Scan
I
that
just-
shit
I
right
just
through
thought of this.
ChatGPT. Summarizes for me in about 3 sentences.
The inboard has a fund. They need to go dig up these old boats that just been sitting, buy them, and find a team that wants to get racing and say, here's a boat, you get it going. If you damage it, you repair it, just like
Yep.
HRL.
Yep.
But like Burkhart's boat, go buy Burkhart's boat for $5,000-$10,000.
Yeah.
Get it on the
Todd
water.
Litigate's, Like,
And then a year later,
There's so
buy
many.
another one. A year later, buy Mowers. Buy Mowers 1 liter mod. Give that to someone to put on the water. And they have to, and if the team gets it, be like, you have to go to 4 races a year.
Yep.
4 races a year to go.
Yep.
At least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do think there's a way, and it should be done for APBA to even if you start with just 3 boats. Like 3 boats goes a long way in our current boat count. It just
Oh yeah.
there's a couple
Yeah,
good
but
deals
if-
out there.
If Bipes would ever get on the phone, I'd have us one. Another 5.
Bipes
But,
is
Bipes, I can't count on him for nothing.
He's supposed to get on the podcast. I just talked to him, but he
That's
said he
great.
had to
I'm gonna
ask
ream
the-
him out. He's got,
he said
got
he
phone
asked
calls
that-
to make.
He said he had to ask the wife.
Oh, she ain't gonna let him. He done pissed her off probably. I'll text her. I'll tell her let him on. We have a group
Man.
text, and Bipes always gets me in trouble with my wife, so it's about time I get him in trouble with his. So yeah, how about all this? Are we going into what's going on in the world of motorsports?
No,
this
you know
whole
what I'm gonna
350
do?
issue.
Wait, no, don't even ruin it. Don't even ruin it. I'm gonna go get Burkhart's boat.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna get a 350. I'm gonna put a turbo
No,
on that motherfucker.
Put an
Run
LS in
HRL.
it.
Well, I'm gonna put a turbo on it. I'm gonna run HRL. You won't be able to run a turbo this year, but guess what? They're gonna pass it after I win the
Yep,
championship.
exactly.
And you can run it.
You can run whatever. Run whatever.
Whatever you want. I'm gonna run a turbo. It's gonna be my nickname.
There you go. Maybe that's what we need. A class that like we take all these modified classes and just say, all right, run what you brung.
Yeah.
Like there
How
are
many
zero
350s would be
freaking
in it?
rules.
Well, I mean, dude, that
Exactly.
was suggested.
Port polish. Let's go.
That was suggested in the one post. Dude was like, "What about a class with just no limits, no rules?"
Yeah.
And I
They do
commented,
that
I
in
was like, "So just
Australia.
a blank check class. I don't think like solves our boat count problem because like people go into it, they run, and then they go away. But like, it would be badass.
Yeah, it'd be cool. And like they'd all have to run together. So it'd be like 2.5 mod, national mod, like
Yeah.
anything in between. Like honestly, that's the hard part is like we hold on to the classes. So like you're holding on to GNH for all these years and they're pretty much going downhill every year. So maybe we just need to cut one and then create one. Like it'd be cool to do.
Yeah.
Somebody commented on that thing that like the Y boat rules are really hard and dated. And I know nothing about jet ski motors, and I don't know if this guy that commented on there did, but it was that was an interesting post that like what Bobby you made, I think, but like
Yep.
it just got people talking. I mean, from Dave Villwalk to other people that aren't in the sport. I mean, I feel like we saw a lot of fans comment, a lot of people that want to get in the sport.
I was
So
surprised
like
by
that was crazy. Yeah. I was like, I work hard to get engagement. And Bob just puts one post and gets a bunch of comments.
Well, I mean, it's true. I mean, you look at how many people in the next 10 years are going to leave the sport due to age, just age, not from a growing family or money problems or anything like that, just pure age. We're going to lose half of our boat owners.
Yep.
Half of our boat owners. How many boat owners have we brought in the past 10 years?
Yeah.
How many have we lost in the past 10 years? We need to make a change now to do something. And right now it is trying. I think my computer's wigging out.
We got you. We see you. We hear you.
Whoa. But I don't think passing an engine rule is going to help. I don't think doing starting procedure is going to help or anything like that. What I think is going to help is not even build this. Like, all right, I'll just go there. Split the freaking country in half. You build the East Coast series, you build a West Coast series, because I don't want to hear an argument. Oh, well, the people that do go for high points. How many people go for high points? Tell me, how many people in each class actually go for high points? 2.5 stock. You had 2 this year. You guys raced Davenport.
You started out the year. You started out the year with 3, and then once the one guy dropped out, he stopped coming to races.
Yeah, you had so there was 2 and 2.5 stock, and you raced the guy once. I'm sorry. So let's look at a computer all summer to see if we're winning high points or not. This is the stupidest mentality that we can have. Draw the races on a map. Take out all the states in the middle, and might as well be water, because no one freaking crosses the country anymore. I'm sorry. This isn't 1980s where you had 10, 15 teams crossing back and forth. It doesn't happen anymore. And if you do think that this is the right way, is to still have a big US one or national championship for the whole United States, we might as well include New Zealand and Australia and on our point system too, and get them in it, because, well, fuck, we'll never see them. Like we
Yep.
never see the West Coast. So what's the freaking point?
Yep.
I'm like, come on. So split the country in half. Because it comes down to a regular worker having vacation days and a family. They can't physically cross the country multiple times. I am sorry. Unless you own your own company and you have a great sponsor, you can do it. But if you're a 9-to-5 guy and you only get 2 weeks of vacation, well, you're already spending weeks of vacation traveling to all the East Coast races because they're 10 plus hours away. I mean, the West Coast, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not banging on the West Coast, but if you can go all Region 10 races and travel under 30 hours all year. You go to 3 races out west, you're racking up 30 plus hours just for 3 races. I mean, out east, you rack up 30 plus hours just to go 3 races out east. So it is not comparable to keep it a huge ass country with no races in the middle of the country. I could see if we had races scattered throughout the whole country, but we don't. It's only Midwest to the East Coast, and then you got about another 2,500 miles until you hit another race. Now, how retarded is that to sit there and just look at a computer all summer to see, oh, am I winning or are they winning? I don't even know what the guy looks like. Like, I don't even know what the guy looks like, but I'm racing him. What color is his boat? Jesus.
I don't know.
All right, Bob, take a breath.
Hold on, I forgot.
Warning.
Warning.
The following program is a collection of race junkies couch.
I ain't gonna let that play.
Well, congratulations, Dave Lim. Burley is 24-hour round trip.
Jeez.
24 hours.
That's
Okay.
one. That's
So
halfway across the country.
There's one. And then tell me how many boats actually show up there, because I'm pretty sure
What race?
2.5 stocks and 1 liter
Burley,
mods were
Idaho.
combined.
Which is fine.
Like,
That's
you
a
don't even-
great idea.
yeah,
That's a great
yeah.
concept. Wish I thought of that one myself. But no, I mean, it comes down to like there's very few people that are chasing that. That's their dream. It's the heritage of APBA and board. But our history is what's going to never allow us to take that step forward. It's time to take some big swings. So what? In 5 years, we go back and we're like, hey, let's go back to a national championship. But what the reason you're going to do that might be because, wow, we've seen a growth. We got sponsors now. Let's do this national tour again. But you're never going to get a national sponsor for what we have now. It's a lot easier to get regional based sponsors. I mean, there's so many series that do it that broke the mold, like the Cars Challenge and other dirt forums that have done their own little series that make it make sense. So,
I mean, points don't really matter if they're
Oh,
updated
God.
3 months. I mean, it does, but you know what would be nice? If I knew the guy that I was racing against finished second behind me or first in front of me, and I don't need to look at a computer for points.
yeah, I think
I
when
mean,
you do that, you get rid of, like we've talked about numerous times, you get rid of the best 15 days. You got to go race. Like, you got to go to every race. If you want to win high points, go to every race. That way, maybe it's not the guy that's the fastest that wins. I mean, go back to the 80s when it was in its heyday. You could win without crisscrossing the country because we had so many regional events. But nowadays, we don't. You have to crisscross the country. And that's pretty much because of the bonus points races in the best 15 days.
yeah.
Like, you guys would never win high points this year if they didn't get blown out a few days this year out west. Like,
No.
Got lucky.
It was
Which is
close. It was close.
But
even with
90% of the time, okay, the Nationals are in Hampton, East Coast is going to win high points. And I mean, I would say a lot of our East Coast contenders for high points have dropped out of running for high points because now they race HRL.
Yeah.
So,
And you know why they race HRL? You know why they choose to go up to HRL? Because they race the people they're actually racing a championship for rather than looking at a computer.
yeah.
Rather than racing a computer. Like, you're literally racing a computer when you go for high points in APBA because of the opposite coast.
Yeah, how do you mark? It's the one thing like we've talked about is like, how do you market what we have right now? Like, take away
can't.
the
You
heritage, the this. How do you market? Oh, well, this guy, he went to 20. He's got 20 days, so he looks like the points leader on our website, but he's really not, because the guy below him went to 15 better days. So when they drop, it's going to be this guy in fourth that wins. Like, it's so confusing, and it's all back to fan first. And again, I say we're at a point in this history of boat racing that it doesn't change anything. Like, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, yeah, go back. Like, if it works, great. Give it 3 years. Build these series. The race sites are going to start to become better. There's going to be more marketability to that side of things too. Yes, you're still going to have your regional events that are not, or regional races that aren't as prestigious or as big, just like you have Indianapolis and you have Mid-Ohio. Like, they're not the same, but it's all based in this area. You're racing the same people each week. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of crazy that.
And like you'll notice that even when you go to when you look at that even deeper, like you see the amount of cars and teams that show up to the big main event, Indianapolis, and then you look at Mid-Ohio or any of the other smaller tracks, there's not such a turnout because it's not the Indianapolis 500. So you build up those main events, get crazy turnouts, and you can still have your regional events where you get a turnout. It's just not to where you have to turn 50 cars or 50 boats away.
Yeah, like I said, it's hard enough. I think I said it on the poster, wherever I said it, is like, it's hard enough for us. We've been in this sport our whole entire lives to know what's going on the other side of the coast. Like, so how do we market that? Like, at this point, like, I'm just gonna say we have the most marketing power in APBA. So if we can't do it, how can the APBA inboard do it? I mean, they probably haven't made a Facebook post in about 2 years, but it's just hard. Where if you regionalize it, okay, now somebody out west, maybe one of the Brown family, they're focused on their area. This is what we're promoting. The points are simple. Hey, we went to this race. This is who moved up into the top 3. This is the points leader now. Now you can promote that. Everything becomes easier to promote, and you actually have things that are promotable. Right now, even like we've talked about on the other meetings, HRL does a bad job of promoting the points battles. Yeah. Like, that's really exciting stuff. We can't do that down here in APBA. So and we need to be able to.
Which is crazy to me because HRL points battle come down to generally the last weekend. Like, you should be blowing this out of the water on social media, but you're dropping it.
Well, look at, I mean, like, you go into like Valleyfield, how much 350 points changed in that one weekend alone? Yeah, and GP points changed a ton. Like, the one race can make a huge difference because you got the penalties and all that good stuff. But that's
oh yeah, well, here's good points. We have a great points battle, but let's post about Andrew Tate or Martin Rochon.
Yeah,
like, come on.
They used to 2 years. I think it was 2 years ago, or maybe it was 3 years ago. They did the after every race, they do like the updated top 5. They'd go through the headshots in each class, and like, I mean, you throw like a 5-6 line just like description of what happened that weekend and how it affected the points battle. Like, that's what people want to know. That's all it is. I think they should, at the bare minimum, go back to those headshots.
Right. And I think it's graphic. One of them deals with any series. Like, you move your focus to one area. Like, I feel like they shifted their focus a lot to the live stream, and that's been successful. That takes away the resources from the other parts.
Oh yeah.
But it's like, okay, now we learn. Now we should bring this back. And I think for HRL's argument, they probably have gotten so complacent that their app is so good, their points like accumulation, it's live right away, that they like don't feel like they have to let people know.
Yeah, people know.
Yeah, people know, but definitely more than you do on inboard. But it's still something that should be promoted. Outskirts. Do we want to let this guy in that's in the lobby?
Yeah, let him in.
I didn't even see anybody in the lobby. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear.
He only got his camera on.
There goes the podcast.
Glad to see your wife let you on, bud.
My God,
is this an episode of Duck Dynasty or something?
Sa, what you doing, Sa? Uncle Sa.
Uncle Sa.
That ain't even funny, fellas. Kyle, you got a job yet? Because you're pissing me off in the group.
I was working today, though.
He was working today.
Oh, yeah. He was working for sure.
Dude, that shit sucked. That shit sucked. I know what you're about to pull up.
He was working.
I got a damn good 20-foot toe strap now, though.
He was working all right.
Getting ripped a control arm off.
Working on getting that car out the ditch.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Yeah.
That ain't the road, guy.
They got one steep ass drop off their driveway that you cannot see in the snow.
There's a green marker right here. You missed that, Billy. Austin would have plowed it over, but
Bro,
you
I
missed
ain't
it.
got no traction. I started sliding down the driveway.
Ain't
Going
got
for a
no
ride.
I know what's wrong with
Ain't
it.
got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas in it.
It didn't have much after we got it out. That's for sure.
He needs the Madison buoys to be able to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can't miss
His
it.
It
car,
was-
his
it was
car would have been
bottom-
underneath it.
It was bottoming out on the lip. I was yanking it every which way.
Oh,
One
Pause.
time we had it wrapped around his axle, his rear axle.
Whoa.
That sounds safe.
I got a little bit of a run and start. It just went free.
Jeez.
It went thump, and I'm like, for a second, I thought I ripped his axle out of his car.
Yeah,
so did
what?
I.
I thought I ripped the axle out of his car, but it's just the
Axle.
rope snapped. Axle.
Yeah, Bob had a little fucking kitty rope or something.
Yeah, it didn't work.
It
But,
Alright.
If you're gonna do those things, you gotta have a ratchet strap, my guy.
Bipes, have you ever
He
heard of
probably did.
Slim from Australia who announces? I mean, New Zealand who announces?
No.
Yeah, you guys have to get him to Madison to announce with Jeff Ayler
Why?
Because he's good.
because dude's awesome. Him and Jeff Ayler would be great.
And he's from New Zealand, so it's cool.
Yeah, he's got the New Zealand accent.
You guys' number?
We can get it.
I'll ask Jack.
That was horrendous.
It was bad. It was bad. You want me to
Um,
throw the Grinch back on, bud?
Congratulations on Indiana winning the Big Ten.
Yeah, we're the best football team in the world. Probably beat the Colts right now.
Well, yeah, because they don't have a quarterback.
yeah, they're getting old grandpappy out there.
Yeah,
Phillip Rivers.
Paul George be out there throwing balls here in a second.
God dang. I bet Indiana's coach could come out and play better than Phillip
No, there's
Rivers
a real
gonna
good
do it.
chance. Real
I'm
good
guessing
chance.
Uncle G's about as mobile as Phillip Rivers is right now, man.
Hey.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, I'm sure the Vikings will send down JJ McCarthy to the Colts.
Yeah.
They might.
Are you stroking out?
Yeah.
No, he's just trying to pronounce words, man. You know he's not good at that.
Colts.
Hey, Bobby, when are you going to, I'm not going to say it because Patty will get mad,
I'm hoping sometime next week.
All right. I don't want to say it.
I'm dead serious. Sometime next week, hopefully.
Yeah, that's cool. Nobody needs to know what we're talking about.
No.
No. So do you have any value to bring to Chasing Tails tonight? Do you have any burning desires or how to fix the sport?
How to fix the sport? I mean, yeah, but we got to keep this podcast, calm. Might have people watching.
Yeah. We
Got a
do.
good lineup for the music festival next year.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
Eddie-
pretty good. It's
Eddie
pretty good.
Canfu
I mean, it's
sent
kind of
me
hard
a
to follow
video
up the
link,
one you had
Kyle.
this year. That's
Yeah.
It's only select few you can really pick to go above and beyond that. But
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Be a good time. Are you guys coming?
Yeah. We're out here
We'll be there.
posting AI things on Madison Regatta, but that's okay.
that was
Yeah.
wild, bro.
Interactions, bud.
I mean, you got your interactions.
Yeah. It doesn't have to look good.
Yeah.
You get people talking about it.
But
I
it's
saw-
cool.
I saw it was posted. I was like, I had literally checked to see if the page was real. I was like, this got to be a fake account. And I was like, nope, not a fake account. It posted like 4 minutes ago. There's already like
But-
17 comments. I was like, that's not good.
If you think, I mean, maybe we should make it like a Madison off the wall type of Facebook page because look at that Weber Valley Raceway. They got like a bunch of likes.
That
They get a
shit's
bunch
so
of
bad.
engagement.
And it's
just
all AI.
The Salina,
I mean, the-
truck stop too.
Yeah.
It's the Salina.
I
truck
always
stop.
think that's
Yeah,
is
that's
it really in
great.
Salina? Because
Dude,
that's
there's
awesome.
there's
I don't
really
know.
yeah, I think it is, but it's awesome. I watch it all the time.
Yeah, this is what they had at the Dome this week, and it was from that like AI thing. They've turned it into a real deal. The piss jug man.
Fuck.
He was walking around.
Who won this weekend? Bobby?
What?
Pierce, yeah, Bobby
yeah.
Pierce won.
Gosh, do you see how many sponsors that boy has? Did you send it to them too?
Yeah, no, I forgot to send it to them. 36 sponsors.
Yeah, this old boy, his thank you post is a 12-chapter book. Can you
Who's
imagine that? Bobby Pierce.
Bobby Pierce.
Wow.
Yeah, we just want
Go,
like
I think
one.
Go Lithium sponsors him, didn't they?
Yeah. Yep.
Did they get thanked in the post?
Yeah, they did. They were in there.
He's
Like
got
you-
he sponsors a bunch of guys on that series, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Like
that's
you-
where a
you-
lot of his stuff started, was because he's big into that area, the dirt modifieds.
You know what
Used
would
to
be
race
cool,
them.
Brandon?
What?
A Go Lithium Unlimited. That'd be sick.
Basic, yeah. They're probably
Is Doug watching?
I don't know if he watches. It's most people that are
Whoa. What? Didn't
successful
you
in
guys,
business
didn't you
don't
guys already
watch
have a
us.
dilemma with batteries?
yeah, but they're
We got to fix.
it's breaking news. I think they're about to launch some new batteries at PRI this weekend. So
Yep.
What
I
is
don't-
that PRI?
Oh, it's-
Performance Racing Institute.
industry.
Industry.
Almost.
you
but-
said that so confident too.
yeah, he was. He's like, yeah, Trey told me this earlier on his way there, but I forgot.
Oh, it's Trey.
It's a whole motorsports show. So I mean, like,
Nah, I
Jess was
won't be there then.
All the
Does any version of boat racing have a booth or anything there?
IHRA does. So
Okay. But I meant
Some
like
boat
like
racing.
like inboard or
No.
unlimited or.
never. They've
No,
had
we
like
don't,
GPs
we don't
at the
advertise
show
in
before.
APBA.
I mean,
No,
I
we
just feel
we
like
just
feel like
we just
that's
expect
maybe
people to join and run their boats.
That does give me a burning question. I'm ready
Yes.
to get canceled tonight. In the past 30 years,
Okay,
since how old am I? 33.
I'm
What is
31.
What has APBA, the organization, done for us?
Got a sweet new logo.
5 new websites. since
5
I've
new
been around.
websites.
You get a sticker every year. APBA
We've pro-
sticker.
And
we've
a
probably
magazine
been through
every
a few
month.
Logos.
Is every month you get a magazine?
Voting.
We get voting. Yeah, you got to be a member to vote, Bob. But like
Bob, are you
legit,
a member?
like
I'm
From the
voting
race site side, insurance, do you have to pay for?
I'm using my grandfather's APBA number to vote.
that's a good idea. That's sweet.
That is a really good idea.
it could be said that APBA has a better handle on their voter registry than the federal government.
Pause. We are not
Unless-
going down that road tonight. That would be.
I mean,
it
I
might be
think
a-
if APBA put out a survey right now, and
I'm
we
in
put out a
danger.
survey, I think we'd get more responses.
there's only one way to find out.
Let's do it. Competition.
I was
All right.
told
Oh,
today
God.
that surveys don't matter because people lie on them.
I did
Ah.
lie on a couple surveys once
Yeah.
because when I was like
Guys,
13,
surveys in
Yeah,
doctors'
like when
offices
they-
don't count by
Yeah, when
No,
they
no,
ask
no,
like,
when
how,
I was,
how
like,
much do you
13.
drink when you drink, and the max is like 3 or 4, like, but that's just a warm up when I drink. Like,
yeah, you don't drink anymore. You're soft.
come on. Anytime I'm not around you, I
like
would.
when I was 13, I was
I
trying
get
to make a
scared.
little extra money. So you can go online and take these surveys, but you had to be 18.
Yep.
So you just moved your birthday.
I got a lot of mail coming in Bob Evans' name, bud. I do the same thing when I was younger.
Yeah, I never got that money though.
Me neither.
So I
Never
just
got
took a
them
bunch of
free
surveys for nothing.
PlayStations.
Yeah, so I have lied on surveys. But
Oh yeah, anyway,
yeah,
back to the
let's
point.
do
So
that.
they hold insurance, so that's basically what holds us all hostage, right?
That would
Other
be
than
my
that-
assumption.
Technically,
Other than that, like,
holds
they haven't
HRL
stepped up.
hostage, too.
They haven't stepped up and like invested. Like, I mean, Inboard has done some things with experimental programs and T-boats and this, that, and the other over the years. But as an organization, what like APBA hasn't done anything for us that I know of. And I would love people to comment and be like, hey, they've done this, this, and this, but maybe I'm out of touch.
They send out a
And
And
propeller
for it to
magazine.
actually matter.
Like, I'm sure there's quite a bit of behind the scenes stuff, but it's frustrating
Kyle.
if you have an organization like, let's say, IHRA. Look at the level of marketing that organization is doing, and they just so happen to be quite successful. I mean, the
Yeah.
the purpose of the organization is exactly the same as
Yeah.
APBA. They're exactly the same.
Did
They
you
might
apply
get
for their
NASCAR, all that
marketing
other
position,
stuff.
Kyle?
I didn't know it was open. They don't market their open roles, bro. How,
Yeah,
I thought
how
you
the
did
hell would
market this
anybody?
one. I sent
Where?
this in the group a long time ago.
I think he's a part of it. That little
That's not a
The
position.
SWAT
You don't
team?
apply for that.
It's not a SWAT team. What's it called?
It's a committee.
Yeah, I think it's called SWAT, isn't it?
No, it's RPM.
Same thing.
Kind of.
So are you in it?
It's just we've had 2 monthly meetings since I joined it.
Okay. What have you accomplished?
What have I accomplished? I haven't.
Nope.
accomplished
The
shit.
committee. What does the committee accomplish?
Well, I mean, part of the problem with that committee is it's people from all the.
You're about to get kicked off that committee.
They kicked me off the committee. I don't care. That's the whole point. That's the point is to have ideas. It's you have people from every single category that I think at least most of them. How are they going to market? What do we have, like 27 categories? How are we going to market that? Like, all the marketing has to be category focused, but I think that there needs to be some central, like it sounds dumb, but formatting and branding and everything can be the exact same across the categories, and there's no reason it shouldn't be.
Yep. I mean, just like
APBA has to be more than just a brand, but the brand is what ties it all together.
Right. But like, if you think about it, you look at the other series that are doing good. Like, obviously, keep bringing up IHRA because they're doing the most right now. They're trying to do the most growth, but like they have their IHRA page. That's their main one. And then they have IHRA offshore powerboating series, IHRA stock car, and so on, IHRA drag boat racing. So like, but it's all the same branding. Right? When you go look at that, it's all it is the IHRA logo on every single one of those. So you wouldn't know that it's a different page unless you like saw the name that's next.
Yeah. Yeah. And again,
so
like I don't think there's anything like, I think that having a committee where all of the categories work together and share ideas is a good thing, but I think it needs to be more than that. Like, I think each category needs some level of a marketing and promotion team. No disrespect to the IRC, but like, I don't see any category really putting out that much. I mean, obviously you got P1 offshore, but outside of them, who do you see really putting out like a ton of marketing? H1's probably the next closest to P1.
Grand Prix.
In terms of APBA. Grand Prix is probably the next step. But like,
yeah, they're putting out a bunch of content.
You go outside of, but whether they're putting out truly a lot or not, it's still more than just about everybody else.
Yeah.
I can tell you it's not more than Madison Regatta.
Man, all y'all do is sell. Give the fans some like fun stuff.
Up,
jab, right hook, whatever freaking name that is. I don't know.
Win fights throwing freaking jabs.
Yeah, you do. You wear them down.
Tell that to Floyd.
Yeah, I mean, he just right hook him.
I'll fight Floyd.
I would love to see Kyle get his ass beat once.
I got one fight in my life.
How'd it go?
One. I threw a punch. Well, first, kid stole my seat. No, I stole a kid's seat.
Just straight bullied you.
Yeah.
Yeah, my seat, boy.
He pushed me. I pushed him back. He swung. I swung. Got broke up.
That was the lamest story I've ever heard. I mean,
that
Bobby
was a fight.
and Jimmy going at it and wrestling on the concrete at Valleyfield was more exciting than that.
I talked to Jimmy Shane today. To get
and Bobby. What was it, Hampton with Jeff Bernard when you shoved him down to the ground? I mean, Bob's fought everybody in this sport. Stanecki, we don't even want to get into that.
Where's old Gary Stanecki at?
Oh boy, he got his boys ready. Next time we come to New Jersey.
Gary Stanecki sometimes unblocks me on Facebook, talk shit for 2 minutes, blocks me again, so I can't say anything.
That's like that other guy. Who was that other guy that used to hit us up all the time? That old guy with the vintage boat. He was like
that makes sense.
Schumacher? No.
I can't.
He's the one. We were talking about him the other day.
Whack.
He's the one that has the old Cinetime boat. He chopped it up and burned it after he bought it from Gordy Oakley.
Yep. That
we were some Facebook post the other day. This one, I forget his name.
Come down here, Bob. I'll fight you.
Bipes. Comment in the comment section. Does your shoulder hurt from patting yourself on the back?
Oh yeah. Who said that?
Can't tell you. You'll have to see it later. We're not letting you fire them up right now. Just take a wild guess.
It's got to be Eddie or Jamie.
Eddie.
Was it Eddie?
Sounds like it.
Yep.
Sounds like 100% an Eddie comment.
Yep, definitely.
Hey, Eddie, I need some more boat designs.
Because you paid him for the last ones.
No, I started ghosting him.
Oh,
And then you
still owe
asked me to help
you
him.
Still owe TJ Serwinski a shirt or something for pretty.
No, TJ sucks. Yeah,
Oh,
TJ
man.
sucks.
We're about to start a hate campaign for the Madison Regatta.
That's fine. There's a long line.
Hey man, a year after we got the Honda Pass, I think I just got a video of the Mazda starting up in a boat. Might make it for this
Oh,
year.
no shit.
Mazda.
How's your guys' Honda
Your buddy
looking?
Kim. It's great.
Oh,
Solid, bud.
getting started.
Is that from
That thing's
Australia or is
fuel
that over here?
injected?
Yeah, that's Australia. That's in
That's
oh,
supposed
there we
to-
go. Hold on. I hear him rev it up.
It
It's
sounds
got-
like a two-stroke.
Did you hear it say zoom, zoom?
What are those?
The Honda go. There you go. I'm still mad that whistle tip didn't work for Lake of Pacon. I had that.
You
thing in the
tried it?
damn exhaust. I had it in the exhaust. I was sending it there with them not knowing, and it wouldn't work. I was pissing me off.
It wouldn't work though.
No, I don't know if I bought the cheap ones, but because I used to put them in people's trucks all the time.
Get that woo
Mason be like, "What is wrong with my truck?" Be like,
But he
Hey,
dumb
can you-
though.
Can you find that? Go on YouTube and find
"All
the
right,
whistle
yep,
tip video.
I will, yep," because we have talked about this a lot.
I mean, all right. So I don't know if anyone in the chat knows, but back in like the mid 2000s,
We got it, but it's already queued up. This is
people in the
more
hood-
popular than boat racing.
people in the hood were putting these whistle tips in their thing, in their exhaust of the car, and it was like people were calling cops on it because it was annoying, and it was
You ready?
freaking hilarious. Yeah, go ahead.
Roll the tape, guys.
This is driving
A
parents
PT Cruiser.
and neighborhoods crazy. It's called a whistle tip, and it's welded inside a car's muffler to make the car screechingly loud for nearly a mile. Well, tomorrow night, Oakland residents will be complaining.
Nearly a mile.
Hall officials, Crown Force Mark Jones has the story.
Let's get to the
Nearly
good
every
part.
muffler shop in Oakland is installing Whistler tips. It's a piece of metal welded inside the exhaust pipe. It makes the car audible for almost a mile.
Here it comes.
Oh my god.
The whistles go woo.
Anybody that has it in their neighborhood's going to be totally driven crazy.
It sounds like what?
Well, you want to woo woo. It's that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the flows. They didn't trip off the flow masters.
That decoration, man. Just for decoration. That's it, and that's all, man. We do it for decoration.
You have it on your car?
Yeah, I got it on my car.
It was being installed on their car.
Do they show one?
Soundbite.
Roxanne Brunn says the high-pitched
Here-
tone.
here comes
the
Karen.
BART train that doesn't stop is keeping her awake at night. Police have told her it is legal.
They think it's a fad. It's going to go away. It's not going away.
It went away.
It went away.
It went away.
Come on, Karen. It went away. Oh, there we
You know,
go. We're back.
Neighbors are saying way too loud.
That's only in the morning.
I don't know.
He supposed to be up cooking breakfast or somebody, and so that's like an alarm clock. Woo woo.
Dude, Bob, you said something just like that.
We're proud to show it off.
Look at him about wreck this car.
Some Oakland residents will complain about the noisemakers Tuesday night at the city council meeting. Until the law changes, Marcelo Cabrera says he will keep installing them. Would you want it in your neighborhood?
No, I won't. But that's what they want. You know, my business is sell the pipe, so I have to sell whatever they want. And whatever people want, I'll sell it.
That video got me through the days
Oh,
back in the day.
Fuck, man.
Through them days back
You
in the
need
day.
to
That
get
don't
it.
make
You
no
need to
sense.
get a clip. You need to get a clip. So when people are jogging, you just pop it up there. Woo, woo.
Whistles go woo woo. Y'all supposed to be up cooking breakfast or something.
Dude, Bob said something just like that when he's cutting tile for a fireplace like 3 months ago. He's in his driveway at 7 a.m. with a tile saw. And he's like, "Ah, man, they're supposed to be up at work or something. Kids got to go to school." I'm like, "I don't know, man. 7 a.m. Tuesday morning."
Yep.
Woo,
Yeah,
woo.
it's supposed to be up
Yeah,
cooking
you probably
breakfast
said
or
that
something.
too.
Yeah, Ken said that Monahan and Canfoosh need to be on the show together. We have them scheduled, but they got busy lives. I don't know what they're doing. I was told after Caesar's Creek, and Caesar Creek was a long time ago.
That's not a
So.
good idea.
It'd be a good one. We have to do research. Eddie has to get us a lot of videos of you beating them.
Well,
well, we there's not videos of them winning in 2.5 stock because there was some camcorders.
It was black and white back then. We'd have to get them on the VHS. Hey, I got a question. I was still clinging through these Vimeos. I'll pull up this video. I want to know what the S17 is. Is this the one that Fickert has now, or is this a different boat that's
let me see it. I'll tell you.
Thanks, buddy. I know. You know. When did you come around this sport, and when are you leaving?
1998 is when I first started.
And Mark Johnson, where he got?
Oh, the bad
That's
habit.
Anderson. That's Scott Anderson.
Yeah. Yep.
They're not
The whistles go woo.
We're horse.
Oh, look, there's me on the inside.
Yes. That was
Wait,
great.
where's that guy going?
Look at it.
Pontiac.
He's circling around.
This is a great start. This is what we want to see.
This isn't the start. This isn't the start. This is back in.
The white flag will be up, and then it will
This is
Ken Henderson floundering,
start
looking
before
for
the
the
start
lane.
and see what happens there.
This is dumb.
Yeah. This was 2011 when
This is what's wrong with
Inboard
boat
tried
racing.
it. We had the 115 pin here, and then you raced
There it is. The
around.
white flag just went up. That's a minute and 15
But I think
seconds.
our lanes were established
17's the bad
now.
habit. Now once they cross the start
You
finish
couldn't
line, they got to
change
maintain their
lanes.
lane. So this
Wait,
should be
so you
very
established,
interesting
then you have to
coming
stay
around
there?
this,
You just stay there for the whole lap.
Getting ready
Then
for the
why
start
have
of
the
picture,
pin?
John.
It's so they could see the fighting for lanes
It
in
should
front of
be
them, and
one
nothing was
barn
ever
burner of a
called.
start as they come into turn number
Man,
That's
what
the
is Doug doing?
barn
He's
burner
hauling
start.
ass out of there.
I will say it made for
Still
faster
maintaining
starts.
their lane. And Desperate
That was the one
Housewives
thing
is
it
out
did
of it.
do.
They're still floating here in the pits. They will not be in this heat. That's correct. But here we go. We got 8 or 9.
Who's in lane one?
1, 2, 3,
Bob.
4, 5, 6, 7 boats all together. Look at
17's
that. Wow.
on that outside, or is that
5,
Grinnell's boat?
4,
That's Grinnell's boat.
3, 2, 1. Mark.
Oh, look at Kent tag that thing on that outside. He coming over too. Look.
Yeah, he wastes no time, man.
Together at turn number 1.
He saw half the field.
But that's
I think he had the
17's out front right now,
Just
and
by
I
about a
forget who
foot.
that was back
On the
then.
start is
But I don't know. Is that? I
That's
think
the,
that's
I think
Fickert's
it was
boat now.
Bob, did you give
It
your
It's still
old
number
clock to
17.
Kyle? You were real late at that start.
I wasn't late.
He nailed it.
Oh, there is.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at the
we'll
flight
say you
up there,
nailed it.
shooting out
Just
the
like Kyle
80
nails his starts. Yep.
And then the 17 boat. Look at those roots and tails flies to hit that.
Where are you at, Bob?
Middle.
Turn number 2.
In the lead.
First.
Wow. These
That
are the
ain't
2.5
good.
liter stocks, ladies and gentlemen. He hit the apex of the turn. He's
Oh,
coming around.
zebra
turn
boat.
number 2.
See that?
Oh, they're
Zebra
getting a
was
little
floundering
lighter with that.
back
He hits
there.
that exit pin headed down that start finish line.
Competition was good
I think he
before
had
we
to
went to
back off.
aluminum
That's
heads.
the Canadian. Yeah,
I know. Look at all these cast
Was
iron
09's or whatever this? When was this?
11, I think.
2011. I was
Still
a,
aluminum, or-
So
I
yeah,
was going into my
yeah,
senior
still
year of high
Iron
school.
Head.
He can get out of the way of the other boats here.
Yeah, so Bob won that one. Good job, Bob. Proud of you.
Way to go, Bob.
The
Proud of
battle
you, man.
really there,
But yeah,
John,
is
is for
that
second
Fickert's
place.
boat now?
Yeah,
I would imagine it's still number
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, I think that's Fickert's.
it is.
Jeez,
That's
this guy, dude.
Good concept there.
Beautiful boat.
Hey, Bobby.
God dang, look at that
Dude.
Sam.
SOB.
And
This
the
guy's
41
out
boat,
there.
the S41, taking the checkered flag now. And he'll bring it back to the
You
dock.
back
But
on,
we
Bob?
got to hold on here, John.
He still had hair, bub.
With penalties,
Look at him.
and starts, and everything else, what's going to
Bob, did you get a penalty? Oh, you just jumped in the water.
Just jump in the water. Nice. Sam done let go of the boat. It's about to float away.
Well, oh,
Bob
it's
didn't win that.
National.
Dang, Bob didn't even win. Bob, what'd you do?
I don't understand.
I think they got
Oh,
this.
no,
this
we all
results.
jumped. No, we couldn't have jumped the gun.
Nah, your name's not even listed on here,
Kent,
bud.
Kent freaking won. What?
Oh, I
Bob,
must
where
have
did you
jumped the gun.
finish?
Four.
Right here in the front two.
So let's go
He ate
back.
up front.
Who? If it was a gun jump,
Canada getting their lane.
I don't even see him
And turn
listed in
number
there.
1.
I mean,
We
Kent
had
was the
about
first
4
one to
boats.
cross
We got
the
4 or
line, so
5 boats
I
right
know.
there.
Oh,
Oh, you're
together.
after the start there,
5,
idiot.
6, 7
Listen.
boats all together. Look at that. Wow.
I'm gonna get ready here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The whistles
That,
go
that's zero right there. Ain't no gun jumpers.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know what you did.
Mark,
But you did something.
look
You
at
probably
the
jumped
Eagles
to
hard,
115
Steve.
or something. What a dang
Yeah.
shame.
They thought the zebra boat was me. That was the freaking problem.
Probably.
Yeah, you should have won
I think-
that, Bob.
I think
I think
should
we
go back in
protest.
town. We should go
Yep.
back and protest it.
Yep.
Dude, there,
Yep.
there is gold on here, bro. Like this, the moonshot is on here.
Did you see Dan?
Oh, let's see that.
And
Let's
I'm
see the
not
moonshot.
talking Dave Hayes moonshot.
Oh, dude, no way.
Look at that thing launch.
That still might be the best blowover of all time.
I don't know. Garrett Huss was pretty good.
According to Facebook, man. That thing between the 2 times it's been posted, it's got like 3
I remember
million
that
views.
one. I was sitting in the 5-liter in Kent Island, and I was watching the live stream, and I'm like, "Was that my dad that just
And
blew over?" 'Cause-
look at that water, and people are like, Madison's way too rough. Look at that
look at
thing.
them white caps.
That's Brockville for you.
Jesus.
And that's smooth compared to Sorrel.
That was at the end of the heat, though. So
It was.
Oh,
It was,
yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Crossing
that's fine.
crossing the finish, you know.
Yep. That makes it fine.
That was good stuff on here. Man, Hydroplane Quebec, they did a great for this sport. Without them,
What? Without them, what?
we wouldn't have any of this content. I mean, they're still putting it out. The main ones doing it.
Hey, do they have Hampton? Well, I think it was 09.
Hampton 2009.
No. What year was it? What year did you run 2.5 stock?
Against you?
Yeah.
2009 was the first time I drove, I think. Or 8. I don't really know, man.
2009.
Yeah. The green
But
boat.
I didn't.
Oh,
physically
in my
plan.
boat? In my boat was
Yeah.
11. Was the first time I think I've ran at it.
Or it might have been 10, Brandon.
I swear to God, get up
You
outta
gotta
here.
just kick 'em
See
at some
if
point.
they have 2011 Hampton. Fine.
Yeah. Why? What happened there?
It's-
Did
it's-
Brandon
I-
beat you?
It's honestly hard to find on here.
It's
Like
what
I-
actually. It's like one of the it's something- like
Showcases.
they wouldn't even show
And
it on the video,
Meffers.
but it was hilarious.
Ooh, they
Because
are
me and Jeff
organized.
Bernard, we got in the water and then we moved our boats like literally 100 yards away, trying to get closer so you could get closer to the course to get the inside first. Finally, I was just like, all right, Jeff, we went far enough. You can have the inside. We leave the pits. We don't even get the inside.
Yeah.
Brandon, Doug Martin, someone else all went up and leapfrogged us.
Yeah. Sometimes there's luck involved. There was definitely no skill. You guys were too worried about running each other over. I don't see no Hampton in here.
Whoa. Geronimo.
Eddie said it's got 2012 too, which
I don't remember what happened in 2012.
Like, you guys are starting to scare me. Like, we're pulling up
He
some
said,
deep,
he said,
deep
hey, Bob, they
dives
have
here.
Hampton 2012 too. I don't remember 2012.
You know what we need to do? We need to put you four in the same, like, identical boats and have you go run. And I guarantee
what
Bobby
good
finishes
would-
last.
What good would come out of that?
A family of
awesome
like,
video.
We'd hate
Yeah.
each other for a long time.
We already tried that one
Yeah, the
time.
battle
Me and
between you
Brandon
guys in
racing. It was
Cambridge
good.
would just be hammered.
Yeah. Well, if he
Bob's
didn't freaking
scared.
hit me.
Bob's scared.
Everyone
You scared,
thought
dude?
everyone thought I meant to hit Brandon intentionally, but I just lost where I was.
It was the only accident of accident of his life. Mistake.
Yeah, like seriously, like I
He's
was
had a
in
couple
his
others.
rooster tail, so he couldn't see me. So I went to leapfrog him, and when I came out and then went to turn in front of him, I like go up next to him, I was angled too much and I ran into the side of him.
Yeah, I mean-
didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to. My boat was bright freaking yellow. Don't know how I missed it, but
Were you mad at him?
a little bit. A little hot because I knew I had to fix that thing. Oh well. It's
Damn, Bob.
bygones now. We're best
Well,
friends now.
that crease is probably still in the right side of that boat.
Yeah, probably. I have the pieces somewhere. I just saw it the other day at the shop.
Oh,
Here we go. Tell us, Bob.
they said Eddie's talking that they have the video in 2012
Oh
when I
yeah,
flipped Isaac's boat.
yeah. I seen it clipping through there, and I was like, no, that one gets played enough on Facebook, so we're gonna leave that one alone.
I might have got hired. I think I got hired in Launchman.
You probably did. You definitely did more rotations.
Anybody ever landed a double flip
Oh, I'm sure.
blowover?
I don't
that
think
you know?
so.
Bob, you should try it.
I can't flip my couch.
Those are always my favorite comments
That's
when I
true.
post the blowover videos. Somebody will come in and be like, some random dude not even involved in the hydroplace. They would have landed it.
All right, so here's the thing we were talking about the other day. We
Oh,
have
boy.
to get we have to get GNH. Well, never mind. National mods and GPs and maybe Pro Vs at Lake of the Ozark shootout.
Yeah.
Why would you send Pro Vs there?
Because
They're an
you
up and
need,
coming
I would
class.
say 350s, but you have to be 22 feet or larger to do it.
The one
Yeah,
I'm building's
350's
gonna be
faster.
26 feet.
I know, but 350s aren't 22 feet.
You can make them 22 feet.
I guess stick a straw at the end of it or something. I don't know.
Aren't rules meant to be broken?
Yes.
They'll
I
change
do
the
remember
rule.
Steve Short with an old 5-liter was running National Mod, and one time they said his boat was too short to run
Yep.
National Mod. So he put sponson extensions on the front to make the length. It's like, what in the world?
And they let it go because we needed boats back then.
Oh, Eddie said they have a really cool video of Brandon and Bobby racing 2.5 stock in Wildwood in 2014.
Yeah, I think we showed that one a while back.
Did we?
Yeah, when we did the double Dutch rudder with John. Kept him way back there. He couldn't get around none of us.
The thing is, he thought we were just blocking him. We were racing each other, having fun.
Yeah, we pretty much were. And then what's his name? Steve Armstrong just schooled us both. That old sly dog, him.
What are you
All
sipping
right,
on, Bob?
Eddie needs to be our producer. Like one of these episodes, he's just going to come up with a bunch of videos and be ready, and we're just going to sit here and commentate on them. Lipes and I did that one after show. We were watching a bunch of old Unlimited videos. Man, there was some crap there.
2012 San Diego.
2012 San Diego. What happened?
That's when I think it was Aaron Salmon was driving the U99.9 and was all over the place.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. I do remember. Who's that?
Sorry, Aaron. Catching strays.
We're going off tangent. We did have 44 watchers, but then now we're down to 30. So I don't know what the hell we're doing.
Right before I got on, there were 50.
Yeah. So we see who dropped our views. Thanks,
I
guy.
apologize. Yeah. That's
2.5 liter final layer here. We had a request. Does this show the mating of the 2.5 stocks? If it does, that'd be great.
No, that video only shows.
That video doesn't
the
show it.
start. It doesn't
Son of
show
a
any
bitch.
warm up.
I
don't
got the DVD. I'll have to get her on here somehow. I ain't even got CD-ROM in this computer.
I don't have it in mine either.
I probably got that on one of my old hard drives somewhere. Fire up them old disk drives.
Ooh, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't dig deep in those hard drives.
Not while we're live. Nope.
Hey, change the subject. Can you believe your wife and my wife trying to pin us against you? Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah,
Nice
all the
shirt,
time.
Dad.
I
Pin
told
us.
you. I told you.
They got to take some responsibility.
The accountability, all that good stuff. Let's go.
Yeah.
I hope they're not
Yeah.
watching.
Y'all
No,
are-
Jess can hear me, though. She's in the other room. Carson's not watching.
No,
Y'all are in trouble.
Dude, we stay in trouble.
that's it.
Eddie says 2012 San Diego, Stephen David won, got thrown for fuel violation. Then it was reversed because the fuel control was faulty.
Welcome to H1.
All right, so maybe not the next episode, but one of these episodes, Eddie, your job is to compile a bunch of videos, maybe like 20.
Cool
We're just gonna
videos.
say- If they can be cool, we gotta have skiffs. Maybe throw in some
Yes.
Texas Tri-Hulls coming to Madison. Breaking news.
Breaking news. I did reach out to them, but they have not replied yet.
You need me to get you in touch with him? I know a guy. I'm talking to him.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's
there's
fine.
someone in these messages that used to hit us up about them.
Tell them I'm trying to get hold of them.
You want something screwed up? Make sure Kyle's around. Yeah, we know
Dang.
that for a fact.
Who was that?
Paula Hamilton?
Oh, that's Mark Hamilton. That's our race chair.
Yep.
Yeah. He's about to get demoted.
Yeah. Services are no longer welcome here.
Yeah. Yeah. That quickest way to get fired. Make fun of me. I am watching IU play right now, though.
So what were we talked about how we're going to change APBA. We're going to split the country. They're not going to let us, but we'll do it ourselves. Kyle's got a great idea for that. Hayes, because Pipes don't come up with many good
I was
ideas.
gonna say I don't have an idea.
Yeah, we're just going to do it ourselves.
No,
God
Kyle's
damn,
just
we're
been
down to
typing in
26
Chat GPT and sending it to everybody. That's all he's been doing. He hasn't thought of that original stuff.
I told you he's
Yeah, it
not
does.
smart enough for that.
That is true.
Yeah,
His
it
own
does. It
brother
does
fired him.
anything. I talk to it all the time.
I've
It's like
tried to
having
get it to
another
like
friend.
make me a full Canva and it won't.
Oh no, it
Yeah,
does not
what-
work for the editing, but it'll
That's
give
what
you
I'm
the
saying.
text you need.
Austin, what track are you running?
Austin's over here. just racing.
He's muted. He ain't even talking, Bob.
No, I did do
Austin-
that last
I
episode.
love
Spa.
Spa.
Maybe he just needs to be our producer.
Oh, so for people who
talked
are
about it.
interested, we have two ideas. We're going to do a Hydro Sim League and
Not
also
league, invitational. The one night.
Invitational.
Yeah,
the
one night
night.
shootout thing.
And also,
Am I
we're
commentating?
sure
You got a
we're
wheel
also-
now, so you should be able
I
to
know. I
drive.
need to race
Yeah.
in it.
We're also going
need
to
to
do
race.
an F1 league. We haven't figured out what year we're going to run yet, but we do want to do an F1 league.
Well, if you do like 2
If
years
anyone's
prior,
interested,
Jimmy Shane will
just
June,
shoot
but
me a
he's
message.
too cheap to buy the new one.
I talked to him today.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he talk back?
Yeah, he called me
AI
first.
doesn't count.
He called me first.
He's not. He's taking my seat now. Damn.
I asked him. I was down at the boat shop. Trey was there, and I said, "Hey, we still got a seat." He said, "You got Brandon." I said, "Not if you come. We'll fire him." I don't think we can afford him.
No. We're gonna meet that guy again. All right. We got anything else?
Didn't work,
important to
idiot.
Talk about.
Nah,
Nope.
I don't got anything new.
Next
It's slow
week, I think
season
we're going to
right
have Timmy Collins on, and we're going to go over some rule proposals that were submitted to APBA, the IRC. I think Timmy might have some news next week to announce what the inboard is trying to do to help out some classes or a class. So it'll be pretty interesting to see what he has to say.
I guess we could bring up one. What does everybody think? Throwing this out there of a 1-day event. So basically a Saturday only. You get all 4 heats in, whether we get our rule proposal through and we get 3 qualifiers and a final in 1 day or 1 weekend instead of what we do now, or you do 2 qualifiers, 1 final, or 1 qualifier, 1 final, but do it all in 1 day. What do you guys think of that?
The fans can't respond, so this is gonna be weird.
I'm asking you guys.
I don't know.
Oh.
I
So
don't
they
think.
can type pipes.
I don't think it's. I think
Shut
there's a place for it. I think there's nothing wrong with offering it as an option. I don't think it should be the new standard.
Diplomat Kyle.
No. Yeah, I think it needs to be an option. There's some race sites that could be cool with it, some race sites that won't, but I mean, be awesome some places for sure. At least an option.
Like where?
Huh?
Where?
Madison.
Would it be
I don't
cool?
think it's
Madison, 'cause
necessarily
I
a
don't wanna
matter of
drive
like
on
the
Sunday. I
site
just wanna
location,
party.
just their logistics.
I mean,
But
honestly,
no, you literally showed up at Madison with 0 alcoholic beverages. 0.
I was in unlimited form shape.
0.
That's what
I wasn't-
Northside Liquor's for.
I wasn't trying to get
He
kicked
didn't
out of
even
my
go.
unlimited ride. I was told you can't
No,
drink if you're driving unlimited.
fucking.
Is that not in my
breaking
contract?
news. You can. I haven't seen your contract yet.
All right, cool. All right,
Yeah,
we're gonna-
you showed up on like Tuesday and brought 0 alcoholic drinks. 0.
buddy, I
I
was
go to
trying to
your
lose
camper,
weight.
You know,
It didn't work.
help your kids set up a stupid slip and slide that didn't even work, and
Go
you
to
had
Diet
nothing to
Pepsi.
drink.
I don't even drink soda no more. None's working. I think I got
What
diabetes.
about Good Boy Vodka?
I do drink that. Drink a lot of those in Florida. They are so
Shout out Alex
good
Pratt.
drinks. Yep.
I like Good Boy vodkas. They're really
They're
good.
I think they're the best seltzer, to be honest.
They are.
They're so smooth.
I'm a big fan of Sun Cruiser.
Yeah. Well, if you're going the tea side, yeah, I like the vodka. Or
Twisted Teas are
tea if
pretty
you're
good
really
too.
trying to get twisty. Yeah.
Yeah,
I drink them all.
note. No free ads.
No free ads. Follow
So
Madison
back
Regatta
to
for more.
back to the rule proposal. As a fan, I don't know. Does it cost more money to go 1 day? Does it cost more money to go to 2 days if you're local? I mean,
Do you get at most of these events? Do you get the same people back on both days? Like at a say Edgewood, a Hampton,
That I have no
Rocky,
idea.
like, do you get the same people back?
That's-
Besides
that's
maybe a
hard to say.
few.
The only advantage it is that the reason they're putting it in is to save money on insurance, I believe, because you don't have to pay that second day in insurance, and insurance costs a lot.
Well, I think also like generally crane operators are paid by the day. So
crane, EMS, cops, everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely it's not necessarily going to cut your costs in half, but it's going to do a pretty good job of cutting your costs in half.
Mhm.
Again, I think that's where it makes sense for certain race sites. I don't think it's like a location thing. I think it's
as a racer. As a racer, I like 3-day races because I know I got 2 nights to party.
I think the biggest counter to it is the teams. Like, are you going to travel 9 hours for a 1-day race?
What?
Yeah, but if
Definitely should've hired
you think
Brandon
like
likes to
we've
party.
talked to a lot of people that like the family aspect, the party, and the hanging out after the races. I don't think anybody's going to get done Saturday and go home, but they get to have that relaxing like Saturday night.
Yeah.
They're not racing the next day, no breathalyzers, any of that stuff, and then you get to drive home Sunday and like you don't. So like certain places it could work, certain places no, you need the whole weekend event.
I'd rather race a boat hungover than drive home hungover.
I mean, this is true. There was so many
You
Sunday
did
nights
that in
with
Caesars Creek.
there was so many of them Sunday nights hanging out with the Luptons that like, yeah, that ride home sucks, especially when you're the only driver. Got to pull over and throw up a few times.
Freaking responsibility.
Yeah, be responsible, Brandon.
I was responsible as hell.
I'm not talking about Brandon. I'm talking about the other driver in his car. Jeez.
That's another thing.
I'm tired
All
of
right,
this.
we'll see. Have a great day. That's the
Yeah,
other thing. that
yeah,
needs to
have
be
fun.
addressed is what the entry
Tell the wife I
fees-
said hi.
There you go.
She already knows you said hi. But yeah, entry fees. I think inboard needs to go look at that too, and like we need to standardize that. You can't have one race that's 300 because they're trying to make the money off the racer. Like if you can't put on a race without charging $300, don't put on a race.
Yeah,
I think I think race sites got too reliant on the entry fees paying for everything and them being able to sit back and not get any sponsors for the race.
Yeah.
I think APBA needs to set a standard that this is what it costs, the entry fee. You cannot raise it. And then if you want to put on a race, you go out and find sponsors to pay for things. Stop putting it on the racers. There is money out there. You just got to get off your butt and go get it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like, what's the point in charging an entry fee and then giving them tow money? It's like, here you
Yeah.
go. Thank you. Like,
yeah. That's the problem. When people are lazy, don't want to go out and get out sponsors, that means they're not even marketing their own race. So that means the chances of getting fans there are slim to none, and our exposure is not raising at all. So it's not doing anything good for the sport. Now, I'm sorry. I know it takes a lot to put on a race, even if you don't go get sponsors and everything. But people have gotten too relaxed on putting on races, and they think just because we can get the racers to pay for it, oh, let's put on this race.
Yeah.
But we need to start looking, rather than just putting a race on, what does it do for our sport? What does it do for our racers? Can we get sponsors? Can we get exposure? Can this race help our sport grow? Because that's what we have to start looking at. I mean, we can fill every weekend on the calendar to be
Which
a
we
race, which, yeah, we already do. But what races do you get good exposure at?
right. And it makes it hard. I mean, like we said, which we're going to try to put on that event, but now focus is shifted to Pontiac for you guys. But like, you don't, if say a huge market event a Raleigh or something like that, or a new venue wanted to come on, they're going to have to step on somebody's toes because we got so many damn events nowadays.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that, but it just dilutes our value.
You know what?
Racers can't travel that
If you want
much.
to step on any race's toes, if you get in a good area where you can get good sponsorship and you can pay the racers, step on a race that relies on the racers to pay to race.
Right.
Step on their toes, because when you come in and say, hey, I have $30,000 sponsorship money, your entry fee is $120 versus 350, and here it's $125. You're going to win this much money in prize money. You're going to get trophies. We're going to have a good pit party for you guys.
Yep.
Don't forget the pit party. That's the only way to do it. I mean,
I got an idea. Here's an idea. What if I think, I know it's not standard, but it's almost naturally standardized with $225 for entry fees. I know a couple are more, and I don't know that any are less. I think you standardize it, and I think you earmark as a way to take away race sites' ability to just rely on entry fees to fund a race. And I get it. Again, like you said, Bob, it's difficult, and getting sponsorships is seemingly harder every year.
Not an easy task.
But I think at some point, like, why not?
Because we're just selling banners.
Yeah, well, why not take half that entry fee from every boat, half total entry fees, and it goes to, and I'm not saying like to the IRC as in the individuals in the IRC, but into that fund, and we start increasing our spending because we would have an influx rate. For example, 35 boats, I think, is a reasonable average in an APBA race.
Yep.
Can we agree? I think there's a couple that pull it higher than that. There's definitely a couple that pull it lower than that, but let's call it 35 at 225. That's $7,000, almost $8,000 in funding per race. That's $4,000, just under $4,000 a race to that fund.
Yep.
I mean, between the East and West Coast, you're looking at 20 plus races a year. You're looking at $80,000 a year into that fund. You could take even less. I don't think that fund needs $80,000 a year.
Yeah.
Take even take a quarter of the entry fee to that fund.
25 per registration goes to inboard, does it not? So it's a fair amount of money funneling.
Per registration per race, or for preseason registration?
That one's just per race. Like there's a
See, I
APBA fee.
I didn't know any of registration was dedicated to like the inboard fund.
Yeah, I think it's $25.
I say we up that a little more and then increase our spending a little more. And again, I don't see all the numbers. I think that's one thing that would be really helpful for the sport. And I think because we have a massive disconnect between participants and the people making decisions. I think that's widely known. And Timmy's open about that, trying to close that gap. I'm not saying we need to just be sitting here like, financial investigators going through the receipts, figuring out where money's going, but it'd be nice if people knew at least a general concept of where that money's going. HRL does it. I wish I could see HRLs a little more sometimes, but they give us a nice presentation, a big PowerPoint that breaks down, this amount of money went to marketing or whatever,
Yeah, the average entry fee and APBA inboard is $242.
242. So is there more? Do they charge 250 more out west then? Because I swear everything out here is 225.
There's some races that are 300 out there.
Wow.
Caesar's Creek, I think, was 250 is what I think this thing says.
And only $25 goes to inboard. That's
what I'm saying. That's not even $1,000 per race to inboard. Yeah. And again, let's call it $1,000. Let's say it was 30. Call it $1,000. 20 races. That's $20,000 a year. But if we're doing that every year, we should have a hell of a lot of money.
But yeah, and then it needs to be the connect back to it, like we say, marketing wise, the social media. Like you have to show the race sites you're helping. Like right now, what does inboard give race sites? Like we are trying to promote certain race sites that want to jump on board with us doing the media. Like we just did some media stuff for Edgewood so they can use for their marketing. We're doing that, but like if you're getting that much, you have to allocate X amount of funds back to that race site. You got to say, all right, we're giving this resource to promote this race within a month or 3 months. We'll do this. Like you have to have the structure, I think, to like, how do we give back to you because you're giving to us kind of deal. That's missing.
Yeah. And I think some of the the give back is more of a behind the scenes financial, economic benefit to the town. I know some races do not provide that really.
Right.
And again, I think those are the ones that are, if you do earmark these funds a little bit more specifically, I think, I think some of those races that are relying on the racers paying for the race to exist might not exist. And I don't necessarily want to see any race that go away, but some of them, with what we want to grow the sport, they just don't fit that mold. Right. They don't fit what we're trying to do. And I get it. Not everybody's on board with it, but
it's like having a regional event.
It's grow or die. We're not in a just float around state. It's not going to work.
Every sport from motocross up has premier events and then the races that just exist because they've been.
And if they can find a way to make money to exist, that's fine. But it shouldn't be strictly because the racers show up and pay entry fees.
Right.
I think there needs to be some increased benchmark there.
Yep, I agree.
And you force that by earmarking more of that money for the inboard fund. And I think I just don't see a world when we always talk about it. The one thing that would solve all of our problems is money. How that would be a problem.
Right. I agree with that.
Hold on.
I wasn't aware they got any. It's nice to know they at least get some.
Hey, Elijah, do you want to do a F1 league with us?
He already agreed. He already liked it.
I like how he said that. I like how he said that slow, like he's actually talked to him. Hey, like.
Well, I mean, have you ever talked to Elijah? I'm just playing. Yeah. I'm just playing.
No, you're not. He does write good. He'd write some nice posts for Eddie after races.
Yeah, he does. Elijah got smart, or Eddie got smart and said, I got somebody doing it for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not totally sure how to read that. Though, Bob, please don't even try to read that out loud. Just don't. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to say. Scott, if you want to read that and try to reword it.
It's
Brandon,
basically...
if you can figure it out.
All right, hold on. Let me read this again. So I think it basically is saying, like, don't charge the racers and then also charge an admission fee. You're charging the entertainment to put on a show you're making money off of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's trying to say, which kind of makes sense.
I don't.
I mean, and that's where the disconnect comes. Like we were talking Madison with the skiffs, and you got some people that are like, "Oh, pay us $1,000." Why do you deserve $1,000 there when you don't get shit when you go to Cambridge? Like, what makes it like? Oh, you should be proud to go to like that race where you could probably land a sponsor. You can bring people to that race that like you're like, hey, check this shit out. Like, there's 20,000 fans here or whatever. Like, why does those races have to put up more money? I mean, I get it. There's prestige. So you got to put up some money, and that it's cool to put up money too. And it's a marketable factor of like, just like, again, back to the IHRA thing, you see them putting $2 million in the offshore. That gives you like so much marketing, like just, wow, holy crap. Eyes are open. So you can use that for these race sites too. But it's one of them things that like bothers me sometimes.
I do think there's some validity to it, but I also do think that it is some level also biting the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, but they did it in Detroit too. Like I think Skiffs did it years ago, where they got paid good amount and then they just kept asking for more until they were gone. But
yeah,
all that can be solved if we can figure out with the insurance company how we can do ride-alongs. Then you get paid for ride-alongs, and Skiffs would probably make more money than GPs.
Yeah.
Hell, I know when I went to Valleyfield and did a couple ride-alongs, and I didn't hurt them people. I made good money.
Didn't have something happen up with Mikey up there? He wasn't even a qualified driver, and he's taking people on ride-alongs.
Yeah, I do remember that. Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Mikey.
But anyway, we want to hit closing stages. We obviously,
I'd say to sum everything we set up as far as the bow racing ideas, it's still the same problem. We need to market the sport and make money off of it through sponsorships, and right now we don't have anything to market.
Our sellable product has to be evaluated and looked at all aspects and just revamped, like Bob said about.
We need to
splitting
increase the
coast, all
value
that.
of our sellable product because
all that
we
stuff's
can market.
nonsense. We need to stop
we
worrying
can,
about what we like.
We can market all the races in Central United States.
Right.
See.
That's what we're marketing now.
Yeah.
Didn't you know?
Yeah, that's why we have.
That's why it's crickets.
Full nation racing each other because we have so many races in the middle of the United States.
Right. So obviously we're going to work on, since we didn't put any proposals to split the country. We're essentially going to do it ourselves with our marketing power. Hell, we might even get the budget to give out rings for each side of the country. Who knows? But we're going to start working on that. We're hopeful that for our sake, that APBA inboard changes the rules for we go to one final a weekend format. That makes it a lot easier to market and keep track of points and all that good stuff. And then the combined classes thing, that obviously just helps for the fan aspect. But we'll dive into that a little more deeper on the next episode that we talk about all the rule proposals. Get Timmy on the overview, get Austin over there racing Spa. Maybe I'll do Sebring. I'll teach you how to get around that course.
It's loading up right now, actually. So
there we go. I got you.
I
all
saw it in the
all you got to do is full send in the 17. That's it.
Perfect.
Commit.
I will end up in the wall every single fucking time.
Yeah, that's a gut wrenching corner in real life. It's
so hard.
Scary. But anyway, now that we went on a tangent, we'll be back probably next week, and then we'll probably head off into the holidays and see you guys on the other side of the new year. But you guys got any comments, questions, suggestions, BS you want to yell at us for something we said? We didn't. I don't think we pissed anybody off tonight, but our inbox is always open. We'll see you next time.
See you
later.